On behalf of the members of the Security Council, I should like to pay tribute to James Earl, or Jimmy Carter, the 39th President of the United States of America, who passed away yesterday at the age of 100. President Carter was a peacemaker who worked tirelessly and effectively in support of conflict mediation, the furtherance of human rights, and the strengthening of democracy, both while he was in office and during his many years of service thereafter.
I am so in awe of him. I'm in awe of his presidency because he was the one who fought for the environment, civil rights, but afterwards his books that he wrote, especially on the Mideast, were tremendous. I get chills when I think about the Camp David Agreement.
He definitely struggled a lot as a one-term president, but I think that his bigger legacy is what he did and what he could show you could do if you continue working and acting honestly as a person.
He was the first president I ever voted for. However, he was the last Democrat. I don't know if you're going to want to use that. Anyways, yeah, it's a sad day. He was a great humanitarian. He set an example for all of us, and we're going to miss him.
Carter's administration saw the beginning of the unraveling of U.S. Hegemony that has opened a period of a vacuum period of conflict and geopolitical chaos. And although in previous times many historians saw him as a man who was out of time in between two different geopolitical orders, I think now we can see him actually as standing at the beginning, right at the precipice of the worlds that we've inhabited for the past number of years since his administration. And so in that sense, he's an initiator of many of the trends that we see in the world around us today, rather than someone who was out of place. You know, Carter was a man of his time. I think that in his vision of a policy of potential non-intervention, of putting human rights at the center of a US posture in the world, there was the possibility for a different kind of US power that would not lead to the emergence of the crises that beset his administration and has beset other administrations as well. So Carter himself mischaracterized or misunderstood third world nationalism and the opposition to US imperialism, or the perception of US imperialism in the world, which made it difficult for him in the context of something like the Cold War to deal with a really changing world. You know,